It's not possible. I didn't say it would be easy, Neo.
Doesn't matter. You want the ambulance? Good morning. Committee on Parole is reconvening. We're at David Wade Correctional Center on Monday, April 1st, 2024. It's 10:35 a.m. My name is Cheryl Renatza, serving as chairman of today's parole panel. My colleagues on the panel, to my left, Mr. Steve Prater, and to my right, Mr. Chucky Tillis. Would staff, Warden, would you introduce yourself and have your staff introduce themselves, please?
Good morning.
Morning.
Michelle Dozot, Warden.
I've not been here.
Tammy Wynn.
Danny Henshaw.
No. Is that everybody? Okay, Mr. Knight, good morning. Would you restate your name for us and tell us your DOC number, please?
No, Knight, 614-897.
All right, Mr. Knight, let me just read some identifying information and ask you to confirm that. So you are Dalton Knight, DOC 614897. You're classified as a first felony offender. You're currently serving a 7-year sentence for indecent behavior with a juvenile. You were sentenced originally in September of 2013. And then you were afforded probation. You were revoked in May of 2019. So your parole eligibility date was determined to be February 23rd, 2020. You don't earn good time, so your full term release date is October 24th, 2024. Is that information correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, your case this morning has been assigned to Mr. Tillis. Would you answer his question?
How you doing, Mr. Knight? How long have you been inside?
Next May will be 5 years. I've been here 4 years and 10 months.
Have you taken any classes or training since you've been there?
I've completed all 4 phases of the Louisiana second class, anger management, re-entry, in the NA program now.
Do you feel that you've been helped?
Sir?
Do you feel that you've been helped?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there anything you do differently when you get out?
No, I've just about figured out everything that needs to be done, what I've done wrong and what I couldn't be doing.
See.
I want to live out on the street.
And if you get out, what are your plans?
I plan to go back to Texas to live and resume my Social Security and minister to homeless people on the street.
Any further questions?
Okay, in 2013, you got put in jail for this offense, for the original offense, and then you got 7 years. Evidently, a lot of that was suspended. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
How much time did you spend at that time?
14 months.
Okay, and then you got out, and then you were revoked and put back in.
On probation for 5 years, and I've done 4.5 years and got provoked.
Okay. But the 4.5 years wasn't inside the jail, though, right?
No.
Okay, so you got some pretty good breaks to begin with. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. And if you are given parole today, if you aren't given parole today, you're going to be getting out anyway in 6 or 8 months, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So you're wanting another break. Now, you got a break in sentencing, you screwed up, you got to break it when you got sentenced, and then you screwed up again, and now you're wanting us to give you a chance again, just for the benefit of getting out some 5 months, 4 months early, correct?
That and health problems too, you know.
Yes. Okay. I don't have.
Why were you revoked in 19?
Ma'am,
Why were you revoked in 2019?
when I was,
Why did they revoke you?
they said it was for drugs, but they wanted drugs in my system because I don't do drugs, never have done drugs.
Was it for failure to report and you moved without permission and there were some nude photos on your phone and you failed to do or comply with the sex offender treatment?
I had done all that. I mean, what reason I didn't report, I was in the hospital the day I got out the day they arrested me. And I had tried to notify a probation officer and never could get a hold of them.
All right, well, the record does say something different. I noticed that lately you've been in and out of the hospital. What, do you have a serious medical issue?
Yeah, the heart trouble.
All right, Warden, is there anything you want to add?
Mr. Knight's been here since 2019. He's received one write-up. He did, I think his summary reflects he was in phase 3, but he has completed the sex offender treatment program. In regards to his medical issues, he's had 8 stents in his heart and he has a previous leg injury that he still has some issues with. But as far as his rule violation reports, I mean, he doesn't really have any significant issues here. He hasn't been any disciplinary issue here while he's been housed here at David Wade.
Thank you. That's helpful. Mr. Knight, is there anything you'd like to say to us before we vote?
No, if granted parole, I'll do everything I have to stay out of there, and I won't be back, that's for sure.
Good to hear. Okay, I think we're prepared to vote. Mr. Tillins?
I think that, I'm gonna have to deny.
Okay. Mr. Crater?
I'll deny it. If you need I'll deny it. I don't think that it's worth the risk to the citizens of Louisiana to allow you out early at all. And I hope when you do get out, you go to Texas and your health's okay.
Mr. Knight, I do concur with my colleagues. You failed probation for reasons other than what you stated. So my vote today is to deny your parole. You'll have a full-term date a little later this year. We wish you well. Good luck.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mr. Notza.
Yes.
Showing one of our offenders that was supposed to be on the docket today, I think is showing at Jefferson, but he's currently here. I'm not sure if they were aware of that.
Okay. Thank you. He's still there. Yeah.